Jermaine Jackson is denying rumors that other members of his family oppose the concert he plans to stage in Vienna later this month in memory of his brother Michael. Jackson also dismissed reports that two of the biggest stars he has lined up for the tribute would not show for the gig on September 26th. Mary J. Blige is scheduled at a fashion event in Italy on the day of the concert, but Jackson has said she would fly in to perform in the second half. R&B star Chris Brown, who is on probation for assaulting his ex-girlfriend Rihanna, will perform if he is allowed to leave the United States.
The purpose of this event, I wanted to do this for the fans all throughout Europe, because if you remember during the memorial, there was supposed to have been 2 million people in Los Angeles. I met with the police chiefs and they said that they couldn't handle such a crowd, so we decided to have it at the Staples Center. And I just felt that Michael was global, he was international, and the fans, this event was done for the fans because we felt that there wasn't closure for them. Why we picked Europe? Because we felt that the fan base was very strong here. Why Vienna, Austria? Because Michael was fascinated by castles and history and culture. And we cannot forget the purpose of this event is to pay homage and tribute to my brother, who was just an incredible person, an incredible humanitarian, plus performer. But I look at him as just an unbelievable person. And we've invited many artists to take time and spend their time to pay homage to him. They're going to sing 1 or 2 Michael Jackson songs and with the original band. And that's the whole purpose of this, is to pay tribute to Michael. I felt that the fans all over the world in Europe didn't get closure. So this is a chance for them to touch and feel just his presence one more time. And at the same time, this is part of keeping his legacy alive.
You're working with an Austrian events company on this, but why do you believe your brother would have liked this event to be held in Vienna?
The reason why? Because Michael was about castles. His favorite movie of mine is The Sound of Music. It's all part of this area. He's visited this castle many times.
You're going to be singing a duet with Michael on stage somehow. Can you tell us anything about how that will be possible and perhaps what that will mean for you personally?
Well, just putting this event on means a lot to me, but we have a surprise of just making something magical. This is not about a Jackson's reunion. This is about the fans and bringing other people who appreciated Michael's message in his music. And we're inviting my mother and his kids and my kids, and as well as my brothers and sisters and a lot of artists around the globe, because Michael was international.
I get the real sense that being here today talking about this is all very much an emotional thing for you, isn't it?
It's tough. It is very tough, because I didn't think that I would break down during the press conference, but it's just the memories of him and childhood that comes to me with him, the song Childhood, and him trying to explain who he is and why he became what he became by not having a childhood and being on stage since he was 4 and being in a world where the media really never wanted to understand him.
Almost 3 months after your brother's death, there are these questions in the air. The possibility of criminal responsibility still hangs in the air. After this period of time, what are your feelings on that process?
Well, I really don't know, because there are investigations going on and I can't speculate. I don't want to speculate. Everybody has an opinion, but only God knows what took place. And I think the truth will prevail.